Okay, in this lesson, I'm going to try and explain maybe a little bit better than I already did how to do compound interest. And I'll be looking at page 89, question 13, and that will be the example I'm going to work through, okay? So, compound interest works on the basis that if I put, let's say, so this isn't question 13, this is just me explaining what compound interest is, okay? If I put €1 million into a bank account, okay, so I put that into a bank account for an entire year. Because I leave that money in the bank account for the entire year, it earns something called interest. Okay, so year 1, year 2, year 3, and year 4. So I'm going to leave this €1 million in the bank for 4 years, okay? And in this column we'll have start, and over here we will have end. Now, I start year 1 with €1 million. And the interest rate might be something like 3%. So the bank will tell you, if you put your money into us, we will give you 3% per year. So that means your money will grow by 3% every year. So at the end of the first year, you will have the €1 million plus the 3%. So what is 3% of €1 million? Well, that's 1 million multiplied by 3%, which is 30,000. So at the end of the first year, I will have 1,030,000. €1,030,000. So there was the original €1 million, and there was also this 30,000, which is the interest. Now, what I end the first year with, so the first year ends, that money must still be in the bank account. So that's what I begin the second year with. And that figure is going to grow by 3%. So what's 3% of 1,030,000? That's 30,900. So at the end of the second year, I have these two things here added together. So I have 1060900. Now, there's something really important going on here, okay? In the first year, I earned 30,000 interest. In the second year, I earned 30,900 interest because the 30,000 that I earned in the first year also earned a little bit of interest. That earned €900 interest. So the second year has ended. The money stays in the bank account. So that's what I must begin the third year with. So again, I have to find out 3% of what I begin the third year with. So it's 3% multiplied by 1060900, which is equal to 31827. So to find out what I end the third year with, well, it's what I began the year with plus the interest. So it's 1060900 plus the interest. So I think that gives us 1092,727. And that's what I end the third year with. So that's what I will begin the fourth year with. So again, I must work out what 3% of that figure is. 3% of 1092,727. So it's 3% multiplied by 109,2727. And that gives me 32781. 0.81. So in total, I have 1092,727 equals 1125508.81 euro. So if I leave my 1 million euro in the bank account for 4 years, it will turn into 1,125,508 euro and 81 cent. So it grows. And that's how compound interest works. So that's an example, okay? Now, we're going to take a look at question 13. So this woman who comes along, and she invests 1,500 in a building society for 3 years at 5%. So we're going to go for year 1, year 2, year 3, and it's start, start plus, what are we talking about this time? This time it's 5%, and we have end. Okay, so we started 1,500, and then we have to add 5% onto that. So what is 5% of 1,500? So it's 5% multiplied by 1500 is 75. So that's 1575 is what I end. Now, that's what I end the first year with. So that's what I must begin the second year with. So it's 1575. So again, we have 1575 plus, now it's 5% multiplied by 1575, which is 78.75. So I add those two together, it gives me 1653.75. And then that's what I end the second year with, so that's what I must begin the third year with. So I have 1653.75. So 1653.75 plus, and multiplied by 5% equals, so I'm finding 5% in this column here. Let's call it 69. So that's the interest. The interest this time is €82.69. So in total, I have 1653.75. When I actually do that sum, I get 1736.44 euro. So I began with 1,500, or the woman began with 1,500, and every year it grew a little bit until it turned into 1736.44. So at the end of the 3 years, there should be €1,736.44 in this woman's building society account. So a building society is just a fancy name for a bank account, okay? Right, so I'll just check my answer at the back of the book, make sure I am correct. So this is 5.4. So when you're doing your sums, you should be checking your answer at the back as well. 5.4. Question 13, 1736.44. Yeah. Right, guys, so I won't ask you to do any new questions because I got quite a few lads today asking me how do you do these questions, so I said I would explain it again, okay? So just to give you another chance of doing those questions, can you guys have a go at page 89, question 11 up to question 15, and I probably have a good chunk of those done for you at this stage already, okay? So yeah, have a go at those questions, check your answers at the back of the book, and remember that it goes up by the interest. So if it says 2%, you need to find 2% of the money you put in and add it on, and that's what you end that year with. And whatever you end that year with, that's what you start the next year with. Hey guys, so I will see you. So you will be doing this lesson on Thursday, so I will actually check in with you on Friday. So we will have an online class live on Friday. So I'll see you all then. Best of luck, guys, in the meantime.